Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friend about Yasso, cause I Yasso, nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Comment box should I run red at already. Not even one somebody no big me up from morning. Big me up now, man. Cha. Yes, my fam, me there. Go and chillax a build back a whole back a vibe, you know what I mean? And there, I try to make the news reach you. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, me there try to make the news reach you. You know, so me there with none other than Dr. Aaron Dumas. When you're talking about Dr. Aaron Dumas, you're talking about none other than Tell Me Pastor. None other than Dear Pastor. None other than Pastor. The one and only Pastor. Yes, my fam, me there. Pick up one and all, big up on yourself and make sure say everything alright. You know what I mean? COVID-19 time, you make sure say you wear your mask. You make sure you have physical distance, you have social distance. You make sure you sanitize regularly, right? Yes. So, you know the shrubs, my fam. You write your letter, you send it in to Pastor. Pastor read your letter. Pastor give a reply by giving you stern warning, by giving you some advice, or by giving you a little counseling. Then he published the letter. We here at DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV now pick it up on our heads to read the letter for you and discuss it. Read Pastor's reply and discuss it, and then we all go down in the comment box and discuss it further, where we give our views and what we think about the whole story. You know what I mean? So me there. Make we go another one, my fam. And here we go on. Yes, so I fell in love with my boss. Dear Pastor, I have been a reader of your column, but I never thought the day would come when I would write to you. I am in my 40s and I was engaged to a man for nearly 10 years. His mother never liked me, but this man and I got along. He helped me to go to university but left Jamaica after he got an opportunity to study overseas. He asked me to pledge that I would be faithful to him while he was away. The day before he left, he bought me an engagement ring, which he placed on my finger and told me that whenever I was tempted to go out with any man, I should remember that I was wearing his ring. I wore the engagement ring almost every day. That was until I heard that he had a girlfriend in America. His sister told me so. I asked him about it and he admitted it. So I broke the promise that I made. I would not look at any other man. I started to go out and have a good time. The first time I did so, it was with my boss. My boss' wife died and I went to his house to assist him one weekend. He lives in this big house and he put question to me. The first thing he said to me was, how would I like to live in his house? I didn't answer. However, I kept thinking about this old man. After a while, we began seeing each other. However, whenever I was at work, he would not say much to me, so nobody knew about our relationship. I stopped wearing the ring my boyfriend gave me and I told him that the relationship was over. He said that as far as he knew, the relationship cannot be over. Pastor, the relationship is over because this man got married to a woman in America in order to get his green card. She has 5 children. I can now marry this man who is much older than I am. as we have been lovers for 2 years. He pays all my bills and his children, and I get along very well. This man in America says that I am only with this man to get what I can get. We have a challenge because he does not want another child, but I would like to have one in order to feel fulfilled as a woman. This man is overseas. This man overseas who is this man who the man who is overseas, sorry, to whom I got engaged, said that I can't be trusted. However, I did not cheat on him until he started to cheat. He said that he is going to tell this man who has proposed to marry me that I was living away, giving away myself to other men. Pastor, I have told this man everything already, and I am not ashamed to say that after realizing what my boyfriend did to me, that I have gone to bed with at least 6 guys. However, I still consider myself a good girl. What do you think? Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe. Tell your friends about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Let me know what you think about that one, yeah. Let me know what you think about the whole story. You know what I mean? My fam, we have a real challenging one here, because you what now. This woman here have a boyfriend, right? She in her 40s, she have a boyfriend, right? And she now was engaged to a man for nearly 10 years, right? His mother never liked her, you know what I mean? But they get along very well, right? He helped her through university, right? He helped her to go to university. But he now ended up leaving Jamaica after he got an opportunity to study overseas, you know what I mean? So before the man go overseas now, the man asks her now to pledge that he won't give her no bun while he's away, right? But the man now went away. She don't have any kids, right? And the guy don't have any kids either, right? So he went away now and he married to a woman in America that has 5 kids, right? 5 children, right? So he now asking the lady now telling him, the woman in Jamaica now telling him that, look here, the relationship is over, you are married and everything. I never heard from you, I heard it from your sister, so the relationship is over. Let that be that. But after the girl find out about that now, she was going out and having a nice time, you know what I mean? And trying her luck as well, you know what I mean? To see if she could find a good guy. But the first guy she woke up into is the husband, the first man serious man she woke up into. Now is the boss, is her boss, you know what I mean? So the boss now invited her over to assist him because his wife died, you know what I mean? And she went over there to assist him, and the husband now start to put argument to her, ask her what she think about staying, living here with him, you know what I mean? And she was like, oh, I got to think about it. Then she opened up herself to the boss and going out with the boss now. the relationship getting more serious with the boss. He want to marry the boss, even though the boss don't want any more kids. Right? She said that is her only problem, but she's okay with the boss because the boss have comfort and money, you know what I mean, to comfort her. So let's hear from Pastor what Pastor have to say about this one, you know what I mean. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam, and tell me what you think about this one also. So we'll go down in it and hear what Pastor have to say, right? Dear M, let me begin by telling you that you are very unfortunate. The man who engaged you perhaps had good intentions. Perhaps he really thought that he would return to Jamaica and marry you. Both of you loved each other. But when he got to America, everything changed. And he looked for the easy way out, and the easy way out for him in America is to get married and have his wife file for him. You realize that you were wasting your time with him, so you started to date other guys in Jamaica. In the meantime, your boss, who is much older than you, had his eyes on you and he offered himself to you. And you are not a fool. He saw you as a good pick, and you saw him as someone with whom you can be very happy, and someone with whom you would not struggle because he has already done well in life. As to whether you are bad, I would not describe you as such. This guy who engaged you is talking like a fool. You waited on him, and then he messed up himself and you turned away from him. I hope that you would be happy with this older man. You are unfortunate to have the love of his children. You are fortunate, to have the love of his children. You should discuss with your doctor whether you should try having a child at your age. You should send the engagement ring to the man in America. There is no need for you to keep that ring. Pastor. Up top and just that, it's DUTCHdinero here representing for DUTCHdinero Top Slide TV. Please remember, share, like, subscribe, tell a friend them about Yasso, cause a Yasso, nice. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Let me know what you think about that one here. Let me know what you think about the whole situation. That one here sticky, that one here tricky, but Pastor figure it out right from the start to the finish. Because if you hear how the girl present herself, you would feel like say she not talking truth. But when Pastor put things into place and into perspective now, you start to figure out the whole story. Say, oh, I saw it did go. You know what I mean? So you can just listen back to where the girl officer, right? Just listen back to where she officer comparing to where Pastor say right now, and you will spell sense out of the story. Hit me up in the comment box, my fam. Let me know what you think about this whole thing. Let me know what you think about this whole story. Yeah, man, let me know what are your views. You know what I mean? Because, Jano, it hard sometimes, sometimes you have your good girlfriend and you end up having to go foreign. And when you go foreign now, not knowing that is a total different life and livelihood going on in foreign. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you go foreign, you get attracted to other woman. Sometimes you go foreign, you get caught up in other woman. And sometimes you go foreign, other woman get attracted to you and other woman get caught up in you and mash up your poor little relationship where you have a yard. You know what I mean? Because some of them women are in a foreign, they're more established, and some of them claims that them have sweeter this and that to give you around the dinner table and in the bedroom. So wow, figure it out. Hit me up in the comment box and tell me what you think about this whole thing, my fam. You know what I mean? What are your experiences? What you think should happen? What you think could happen? You know what I mean? What you think most likely for happen? You know what I mean? What are your experiences? Up top.